Hello! Welcome, my friends! Welcome to meditation with this girl, this lady, Jen. Today I thought maybe we could work on a loving kindness meditation. Explain a little bit about what that is, and then let's practice it. This one, I don't know, this one's a little different because when we're meditating on our breath, I feel like the distraction is easier. And this one can be a good one if you're having a hard time focusing on your breath. If you're getting bored or lost in your thoughts, this one is, it's a little bit more of a job for the monkey. So it feels more structured, and I think sometimes for folks that can make it a little easier to connect to. So, and it's also a beautiful thing to provide hope for the world and to send out loving kindness to the world. So a loving kindness meditation is kind of what I was just saying. So there's stages. The premise is that we are wishing people to be well, happy, and peaceful and free from suffering. And so you start, and I'll leave this up to you how you want to start. You can either start with yourself. You can say, sort of meditatively, as you close your eyes and you're breathing in, you're focusing on your breath in and out through your nose. So as you're breathing in and out, however you want to do it, it doesn't have to be in rhythm with your breath. You just do it however you want. There probably is a way to do it, but for me, I'm just like, whatever feels cozy for you. So as you're breathing in or out, you're saying, may I be well, happy, peaceful, and free from suffering. So you can either start with yourself, or you can start with someone who you really love, like you just have like such strong feelings towards. That could be a loved one, a pet, a partner, a child, a parent. So whoever you just have like such an affinity of love that it's just like overfilling in your heart for, do that practice of like, let's say your pet, for example. May my pet, so Augie's right behind me snoring, you might be able to hear him. May Augie be well, happy, and peaceful. And I just in and out, may Augie be well, happy, and peaceful. May Augie be well, happy, and peaceful. And I'm thinking of this being, this human, this person, this pet that I love, and I have this like huge affinity for it, and it's just like welling up inside of me. And I'm wishing that they're well, happy, and peaceful. You can add and free of suffering if you'd like. That one's up to you. So may they be well, happy, and peaceful. And then from there, after you do that for, a while, whatever feels comfy for you, then you can switch it to, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. And honestly, you can do those in any order you like. If you'd rather start with yourself, if that's easier to start with you, then start with yourself. I feel like for me, I like to start with someone I love and care about first, because then it gets my feelings, like my big lovey feelings, like way up. And then I'll go into myself, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. It just depends. Sometimes I do it either way. And then after that, so you do one of each for a certain amount of time. So let's just say you start with, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. And then from there, you go to, may this person or pet or being that I love, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. And then from there, so after you've done those meditations for a little bit, then the next one you go to is someone you're neutral about. So, earlier today when I was doing this practice, I was thinking of phone service people. I don't know them. Usually they're helping me in some way, but sometimes it's complicated with them too. So I'm kind of neutral with them. So I was doing phone service operators. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. Someone I'm neutral about. It's probably someone that that you're neutral about. Maybe it's your boss. Maybe it's someone you see in the neighborhood, but you don't really know. So just someone that you're neutral towards. You don't really have like strong feelings one way or the other. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. So you do that, breathing in, breathing out. May they be well, happy, and peaceful about this neutral person for a while. And when you're done with that, then you do it for someone that you don't get along with that well, or you have a strong, maybe even dislike towards. My suggestion might be, you might be able to think of someone in politics or an organization that you struggle with. Can you breathe in and out and breathe in and out, wishing that may they be well, happy, and peaceful? And what does that feel like for you? It might be a challenge. Okay. And then after that, you wish all of those folks to be well, happy, and peaceful. The person that you love, 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 or the being that you love, 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 yourself, the neutral person, the person that is you have a strong dislike or you just don't get along with. Can you put them all together and wish that they're all well, happy, and peace? May they all be well, happy, and peaceful. You can add any variation that you want. You can like everyone in, like I live in a house, in a building. May all the people in this house be well, happy, and peaceful. May all the people in my neighborhood be well, happy, and peaceful. May all the people in my city, in my state, in my country, in the world be well, happy, and peaceful. May beings beyond what I know be well, happy, and peaceful. May the beings in the earth, may the beings in the sea be well, happy, and peaceful. It could be anything, however you want to expand it. Yeah. So let's stick to, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. May this being that I love be well, happy, and peaceful. May this neutral person be well, happy, and peaceful. May this person that I dislike be well, happy, and peaceful. May all of those people I just mentioned be well, happy, and peaceful. And then finally, may all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. And then again, do any variation that you want inside of that, but that's the gist of it. So if you want to practice with me really quickly, but also very intentionally, we're not doing this, we're not hurrying through it, we're just not going to take a lot of time because you can do it on your own. But to do a brief meditation, we'll start with, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? Close our eyes. Maybe let's take 3 cleansing breaths. You can breathe it out through your nose or through your mouth if you'd like. So. Alright, so now either with your eyes open or shut, whatever your preference. Breathe in through our nose. Follow the breath and breathe out through our nose. So let's take a couple of breaths where we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. Just noticing the breath. In and out. In and out. You do that at your own natural rhythm, your own breath. You don't have to pair it to mine or anyone else's. Augie's breathing real great in the background with his little snores. He's doing a good job of breathing in and breathing out. Okay. So now when we're ready, We're going to breathe in. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. Breathing in and out. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. 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 Alright, when you do this on your own, feel free to do this part or all the parts as long as you'd like, whatever feels cozy for you. For the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to move on to the next one. And that's going to be, may a being that I love be well, happy, and peaceful. So I'm going to use Augie for this example since he's here in the room with me. Alright, so I'm going to say, as I breathe in or out, or both, say, may Augie be well, happy, and peaceful. May Augie be well, happy, and peaceful. May Augie be well, happy, and peaceful. Maybe you're using your partner, or a parent, or a child. Think of them, hold them in your heart. Think of all the love that you have for them. And breathe in, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. May the being that you love be well, happy, and peaceful. May the being that you love be well, happy, and peaceful. Maybe the being that you love be well, happy, and peaceful. Or maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's a place that you have a huge affinity for, or a moment in time. Maybe, I don't know, there's a place that just like really means a lot to you. And when you're there, when you think about it, it brings you just like huge joy. Maybe well, happy, and peaceful. Maybe it's a tree. A tree's a being. Maybe it's a bird. Maybe it's a flock of birds. Whatever it is, may it be well, happy, and peaceful. And notice the feelings that you're having when you're breathing for yourself. Notice the feelings that you're having when you're breathing with someone that you love or something that you love. Maybe it's your plants. It could be anything. But ideally, it's something that you have a lot of love for. And ideally, it's a person or a being that can potentially love you back. All right. After that, we're going to transition to someone that we're neutral about. So think of someone that you're neutral about. Breathe in that they may be well, happy, and peaceful. May this neutral person that you're thinking about be well, happy, and peaceful. Take that feeling that you had that was so much love for the person that you just meditated for. Can you bring that love to this neutral person? Can you bring those positive feelings to the neutral person? Can they be well, happy, and peaceful? Breath in and out. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. May the neutral person be well, happy, and peaceful. If your thoughts wander off, bring it back to your job. This is your monkey's job today. Say thinking and come back to your breath. Come back to this meditation of loving kindness. May this neutral person be well, happy, and peaceful. Maybe notice how this is different from the last one, and then maybe different from the first as well. Or maybe it's the same, just noticing. Okay. After that, we're going to transfer over to someone that you maybe dislike, someone that you have a hard time dealing with, or someone who makes you sad when you think about the state of the world, or it might be someone that you work with, or it might be a family member. I don't know. It could be anyone that you maybe struggle with. Maybe it's someone you dislike. But in this moment, can you wish them? Can you ask that they be well, happy, and peaceful? Can this person who I dislike, may they be well, happy, and peaceful? May this person that I struggle with, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. And what does this feel like? Can you bring that joy that you had for yourself and for the person that you love, 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 love? Can you bring that joy into this space for them as well? And what would it be like if they could be well, happy, and peaceful? Would they be a different person? Would they show up in the world differently? So we're wishing that for them, that they can be well, happy, and peaceful. And noticing how you're feeling about that. You may have some conflicting feelings. You might not. But what are you feeling as you breathe in and out for this person that you don't get along with so well? Or this organization that maybe is causing harm. Can you breathe in and wish them? Can you say, may they be well, happy, and peaceful? May this organization that I struggle with be well, happy, and peaceful. May this person that I struggle with be well, happy, and peaceful. And you can say their name. I'm just saying that as a placeholder for you. But you can say their name. It adds more power if you can say their name and think of them and visualize them. And genuinely wish that they be well, happy, and peaceful. And after that, let's take all of those beings that we were just reflecting on. Let's bring them all to mind, and may they all be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. May they be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. Be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. May they be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. And in your own practice of this, feel free to take as much time as you need with each one. Let's transition to the last one, which is may all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. All beings be well, happy, and peaceful. You can use your imagination for this. You can picture the beings in the ocean. Maybe octopus. Sea amenities. I don't know why I use that word, it's hard to say. Seahorse, fish, coral, those fish that live way down deep with that little light on the end and those sharp teeth. Woo! Whales, dolphins, anything. May they all be well, happy, and peaceful. We can think of the beings underground, mold, owls and hornets, and she got those underground hornets. Those are hard. All right, we've got groundhogs and whistle pigs. I don't know. Badgers live underground. All right. Worms, ants. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. Imagine all the people all around the world, those who are happy and those who are suffering. May they all be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. Hold them all in your heart, and may they be well, happy, peaceful, and free from suffering. May they be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. You can do this part however you'd like. If there's a particular part of the world that you'd like to give some attention to, or you'd like to offer that they be well, happy, and peaceful, yeah, offer that up. May that place and those people be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Maybe notice how this feels in comparison to the others as well. Notice how your head and how your body feel. Can you feel your breath? What do you notice about it? How does it feel inside of your body after this loving kindness meditation? Does it feel soft? You can have all sorts of feelings, and they're all relevant. However you're feeling is however you're feeling. On any given day, the way that we are feeling is the way that we are feeling. Some days we're very distracted. Some days we're very present. All of it is meditation, and all of it is a practice. And it's all perfectly fine. Okay, you guys, so let's start to bring our awareness back to the body. Take a couple last breaths in and out. Notice your breath. Notice the feeling of the breath in and out of the body. Then maybe start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. When you're ready. And bring your attention back to our current space. All right. Welcome back, you guys. Good job. Good job. High five. Nice. How are you feeling? How was that for you? Was it hard? Was it peaceful? Again, however it was for you is what your experience was, and it's all relevant. Okay. I'm going to move my legs around because my legs fell asleep a little bit. I wasn't in the best position, but it's fun. So yeah, there's another style of meditation. You can do any of these meditations. If you have a preference for one, do that. Do that for a while and just really appreciate that meditation. And maybe if it starts to get a little old or stale, try another one. And maybe that helps to keep things flowing. Maybe that just keeps things a little fresh for you. There. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining me on that meditation, wherever you are. And I appreciate y'all. And thank you so much for joining me today. Feel free to share your feelings on what that experience was like for you. Or things that you can add. One thing that I will say is that there's different variations of this. So find the one that works for you. There is, may all beings be well, happy, and healthy. I was adding and free from suffering on the end of some of those. I feel like, especially when I do like all living beings, I like to add and be free from suffering. Although, may all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Peaceful connotes that they're, I guess in my mind, that they are free from suffering, but that isn't necessarily true. So sometimes when I'm asking that all people or all beings be well, happy, and peaceful, I like to throw in and the free from suffering, because there is a lot of suffering in the world. And I do desire that people and beings can be free from that suffering. And maybe, plants too. Remember that there's only so much room for all of us, and we are destroying some natural habitats. So that is potentially suffering on an ecosystem, and it could be suffering for our Mother Earth. So there's lots of things that can suffer, and we're just putting that intention out that all beings can be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. And there are people suffering all over the world. There's hardship, and there's struggle, and there's war, and there's famine, and there's all sorts of hard things happening. And we pray for resolution for that. We ask for resolution. May all beings be well, happy, and peaceful, and free from suffering. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. Okay? Bye.